So I'm so happy for this news. You remember the recent kidnapping that happened in Edo State? That was in Vegetable Road. There was some family were kidnapped in a car. So those mastermind of the kidnap have been caught. So let's listen to how they kidnap. They'll be paraded.
Senator Monday Ukbebolo has made a commitment to set up a special court to prosecute kidnappers, cultists, and other criminal elements in Edo State. Governor Monday Ukbebolo made this disclosure while parading kidnappers responsible for the adoption of a middle-aged woman at the vegetable market on Sunday, alongside other criminal syndicates arrested in connection with kidnapping, cultism, and armed robbery across Edo States. The governor, while commending the police for the swift action and intelligent response to the arrest of the criminals, reaffirmed his administration's commitment to make Edo State uninhabitable for criminal elements in the states.
They will never find place in this city, in Edo State. They will not settle here. And for me, my message to them, whoever have such mind that I will kidnap, let me tell you, you cannot do it and go free. No crime that will be committed in Edo State that such person will not be arrested. Whoever is supporting you or aiding you to do it, please, you have to stop because we are ready for you.
He noted that a special court will be constituted to speedily prosecute criminal cases in the states.
Now we are going to set up a special court to try kidnappers and cultists. Within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we are done with it. And I will sign it, the execution, hanging. I will take you to the roundabout, that is Ring Road roundabout, so that the whole Edo people will see you. And this, I will not have any regret about it. So please, don't take my simplicity for granted.
On his part, the Commissioner of Police, Monday Agboninka, provided insight on the arrest of the kidnappers responsible for the arrest of a middle-aged woman adopted at the vegetable market, expressing the determination of the police command to get rid of criminal elements in Edo State.
She has been released. She was released even before we made the arrest. In fact, her release was one of the first clues we had in this investigation. She was rescued. Yes.
Just a follow. Was any ransom paid, sir?
Yes, ransom was paid and ransom was recovered.
Oh. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. How much was recovered, sir? It's okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
A kidnapped victim whose car was used in the operation also narrated his ordeal.
I was actually kidnapped on the 23rd of April 2026, this very year. And it was at my wife's shop actually. They came after some encounter, they pushed me inside my car. It was my car that they used to take me off from my wife's shop. They pushed me inside my car, we went inside the bush. We were trying to be very brief. We went inside the bush, although many things transpired before we got to the bush. We went inside the bush, I stayed there for 5 days with torment. So after my family raised some reasonable ransom for them, I was released on the 28th of April. That was on Tuesday around 4 a.m. thereabouts. So his car, although this guy that they caught just now, this guy that was here, he said he will give me my car, I should not worry. That does not have anything to do with the car. I was hoping that after I was released, maybe in the next 2-3 days I will see the car. But I'm close to 2 months now, if I'm not mistaken. The car did not come out. So I've already given up that the car is gone. It was yesterday, the day for yesterday, I saw the viral video. When I saw that car, I just knew it was my car, even though the color had been changed. I said, this car is my car, so I want to report back. I believe they have changed my car to a red car now. So that in case they investigate, they should be sure that, okay, it's not just that grey they will be expecting. So, luckily this morning, I was surprised when somebody called me and said, see, they catch kidnappers for so hotel. I said, He said they came with red lasers like your, but now red, try to confirm. I said, okay, I'll go. Even before I got to this place, I told my friend, I said, my mate to do that. I was so sure. When I got there, I saw the car. When I walked around the car, I was crying. I asked him, I knew it was my car. When I told them before they opened the car, I told them before you open the car, look, so place, so mark, they are there. Then when they checked, they saw that it was fine. They now confirmed with my chassis number because I have the original papers and everything. My name is in the original paper. When they confirmed, they said, okay, so car, congratulations. I was when we started walking. It was from zone 5. They took us to this place.
Items recovered from the suspects included pump action gun, fabricated pistols, machetes, and a huge sum of money believed to be the ransom paid by the victims. Austin Ironing reporting for VOSTV News.
So you can see that. So a justice for one is a justice for all. So in the remix of trying to recruit somebody, you also steal a car for the operation. So and also the governor have also promised to prosecute any kidnapper. You know that most of these kidnappers, most of them, this happen mostly in the north. When they go take them to court, when the judge pronounce the case of the matter, when they collect the matter, the governor of the state is supposed to sign. But sad enough, most of the governors don't sign. They don't sign for what they don't know the reasons. They don't sign. A lot of them even after they go after they don't sign after their tenure. They don't sign. So the governor need to sign for the death, for whatever the death sentence they have, either by hanging or whatever it is. The government want to sign. That's why a lot of them they don't carry judgment on any either kidnapper or terrorist. So they don't sign. They don't. But the Edo State governor have made up his mind. Have said he will sign. We will make sure that they see them where they should be prosecuted. See. So this record development is good. This will reduce criminals in our society. It will reduce criminality. In fact, it will even put a stop to such the kidnapping as this. So this is a welcome development. Also, I saw there was a mastermind around this kidnapping in Edo State. I was linked to several buildings. So I want to search the building was the building was seized by the government for destruction. Let's look at it. So I think this video, so I want us to watch. This is one of the videos that was linked to the kidnapper, to the man that's involved. That's linked to several kidnappers in Edo State. He brings several Hausas to come and abort them. See.
Occupants of this residential building located on Thursday streets off Amedokan Road, Uromi, in confusion and tears. The sudden evacuation of their properties from the house in tears is an indication that something is wrong. The house is linked to an alleged kingpin of a kidnapping syndicate identified as Christian. Okodwa. Christian is alleged to be the mastermind of several adoption cases in Uromi and its environs. In line with existing laws, personnel of the Edo State Security Squad, codenamed Operation Flush Out Kidnappers and Cultists, are here to swing into action following investigations and verified intelligence. The move is part of ongoing efforts to tackle kidnapping, cultism, and other criminal activities perpetrated across Edo State.
If I understand your question very correctly.
Speaking on the development, the secretary of the squad, Barrister John Izegagbe, says investigations revealed that Okodua was allegedly connected to a chain of kidnapping activities in Uromi. Izegagbe alleges that the suspect was responsible for coordinating criminal operations, bringing suspected criminal elements from neighboring states and communities into Uromi to carry out kidnapping activities. He adds that several suspects arrested had allegedly mentioned Okodua's name during investigations, linking him to kidnapping operations in the area.
We are in Uromi as we speak, and this building belongs to one Christian Okodua, who has been linked severally to a kidnapping blockchain where he imports mercenaries from other outside neighboring states to this Uromi to do this kidnapping business. And all the arrests we've made have linked him directly to all of this. And we call that conspiracy, aiding and abetting into kidnapping. And the investigation are proving that he is the mastermind and culprit of all the most very ferocious kidnapping in this Uromi. And the hands of the law has met him. And this is what the result is. We had the marching order upon investigation and verified information that this building should go down because that's the law. Once you are linked to all of this, and most of the persons who have arrested are also mentioned this name, the house is going down. That's the resultant effect.
A security official explains that the demolition of the building was carried out in line with the government's policy against the use of properties for criminal activities.
So it's left for you to change or not to change. The picture and the reality is this. If you see these things and still remain in crime, it's left for you. The hands of the law must meet you, catch up with you, and prosecute you. I think the governor should be given a kudos for this. And let me quickly chip in this. The very Sunday kidnapping at Vegetable Market, the mastermind of those mastermind of that action has been intercepted and they are caught. As we speak, they are arresting in state CID, and as we leave here, the hotel they use, we are going there to also perform this kind of rituals.
Can see, so I think it's very good. So because if you look at what is happening in Nigeria, most of all these years, several people have it has become a $1 billion industry where people use this means to to put people to make business out of it. And one thief for the owner, one day for the thief, or one day for the owner. See, and the Bible said, "Whatever a man sow, he shall reap." So they are raping their reward. See, this is very important. So if we are linked to the truth is, so the thing there is, if you are linked to the kidnapping. Even as you have information, maybe you are going to bring information to a city, and you have a property. The property will be put down, be destroyed, to dismantle this network. See, so I think so. Let us look at. I want to even see. Let's see the face of Christian linked to this kidnapping. The mastermind. Let's look at his face here. Look at his face. So look at him. So this
suspect, identified as Christian Okodua, is currently in police custody in Benin City. Investigations revealed that Okodua was allegedly connected to a chain of kidnapping activities. He is also accused of coordinating criminal operations by bringing suspected criminal elements from neighboring states and communities into Uromi to carry out abductions. In line with government policy against the use of property for criminal activities, his residence on Thursday Street off Amedohia Road, Uromi, has been demolished.
The governor, with his CSO and the PSO, director mandated us all, and we came down to Auchi, and we've arrested some of the kingpins and they are giving us useful information. And we are still on the heels of others that are still at large. We are not going to condone any form of cultism in these states.
Secretary of the Special Security Squad, John Izegagbe, has urged persons with criminal tendencies to relocate from Edo State or face the full weight of the law.
You see that? So that's the welcome developments. Me, I personally love it. I love this. So guys, bring more updates. So before we go, please subscribe to the channel and like our videos, so that will bring you more updates. So that when you click the bell icon, magically bell icon, so that you can see updates as we post more news. Like, thank you guys.